Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can always get my latest travel videos. Good morning. We're in Heidelberg, Germany this morning. Heidelberg was one of the very few cities in Germany that was not destroyed during World War II. It had no commercial value. It was a university town. It still is a university town. It has the oldest university in Germany. We're going to try to see that university today if we can. And we're also going to try to see funicular, and we're going to take a look at Schloss Castle, which is a castle in Heidelberg. Heidelberg has about 25% university students. You'd be probably surprised. When I was here, it seems like more about 75% university students. And I'm in the Old Town right now. This is the beginning of the Old Town, the pedestrian zone, and we're going to see some more. So this is a map of Heidelberg. We are here, and we're going to try to walk along this street through the marketplace, and then we're going to try to go to this thing, which is the funicular. And we're going to see a higher point of view by going up to the castle. I think it's the palace or the castle. And we're going to try to cross this bridge over here, and the old bridge, and we're going to try to figure out the rest of the town. Well, as I mentioned to you when we started, Heidelberg has Germany's largest university, and it's the highest percentage of population for students, which is about 25% of the town. As you have so many students in a town, you have to have a student prison, and Heidelberg has that. So as you can see, this is the Studentenkarzer, the incarceration place of students. And there's a museum here. They don't do that actively now, but I guess they have a regular jail. They just have the regular jail, but they used to have a student prison for bad students who probably got good grades but didn't behave too well. In here we have the Heidelberg Cathedral. Don't know what it's called. Lutheran Church, obviously. This is the entrance to the Heidelberg Cathedral. Pretty tall tower there. One of the reasons I like touring by myself is there's a small group right here waiting to go into the church because a huge group just went in, and they came in right after I left. So that's why I like traveling on my own. So we are now here, right next to the Alte Brücke, which is the old bridge, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And that is the Alte Brücke, the old bridge. As you can see, you can take cruise boats through here to tour this town. The Alte Brücke is significant because it was not bombed during World War II. That's why it's significant. This entire small town was not bombed during World War II because it had no industrial or commercial significance. It was just a university town. So we're going to take a closer look to Alte Brücke. As you can see, the beautiful shoreline with these beautiful little buildings. At the entrance to this Alte Brücke is this little tourist trap, which is a brass monkey holding a coin. And people pose to take a picture with this. It's obviously not historic. It's just a way to attract tourists, and as you can see, there's a tour group right there waiting to take pictures with this brass monkey. I don't know if it's a monkey or a rank. I think it must be a monkey. I don't know what species that is. Over here is the Alte Brücke, and beautiful bridge, obviously being reconstructed. View from the Alte Brücke, as you can see, that cruise ship is passing by a canalway, and over there's a dam. So there is a natural drop to the river on this side, and up there is the Heidelberg Palace or Heidelberg Castle. which we're going to hope to see soon. There's the church with the tower, cathedral. There's the entrance to the bridge, the white two tall buildings there. That is the entrance to the bridge. And obviously you have to enter into the town through that gate. And most European medieval towns had a gate coming down. As you can see, the bars that would lock the doors, and it would only allow certain people in at a certain time. And there's the main cathedral. Over on this side is the lower section of the river. Just in case you're interested, this is the Neckar River, which also goes through Mannheim. So remember, we saw the Rhine and the Neckar yesterday. That's where Mannheim meets. Mannheim is the junction of the Rhine and the Neckar River. And it sits in between those two rivers. Just in case you couldn't see it from the distance, that is the gate to the city. As you can see, there's gilded bars that basically, that's a gate that comes down, and this guy's going to be riding underneath the gate pretty shortly. That would come down to block entrance to the city whenever they didn't want people. And those are the two guard towers that would be on top. And then behind it is the cathedral. Typical design for a medieval town anywhere in Europe, and certainly in Germany. And there's the brass monkey. He's all alone right now. Let's go check out what he's all about. There's the brass monkey, and not really sure if he's a mandrill. He looks like a mandrill, which I guess is a monkey, and he's got a coin out front. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. And if you read German, you can figure out what that means. It's got some mice there as well. There's the brass monkey. This is a shop that sells novel license plates. So let's see the first one. Heidelberg, fuck off, shit happens, Ausfahrt, beer garden again, Ausfahrt again, Heidelberg, and then Germany. Those are your most popular novelty license plates you can buy here in Heidelberg. I'm on the funicular going up to the top of the hill. I'm taking the second funicular up to the top of the hill. The mountain you saw down below, way down there is the town of Heidelberg. And we're climbing higher and higher. Funicular took me up to this viewpoint, which is 1,436 feet above the town, 1,870 feet above sea level. And down below you can see the entire town of Heidelberg, Germany. Beautiful day, beautiful view. And this is where I am. There's this hotel up here. I can't believe it. You'd stay in this hotel and have to take the funicular down to the town. Little restaurant. And a fairly nice view of the town. Now you can see Heidelberg from the second level of the funicular, and just above the castle. The castle is down there. We're going to go to the castle next. But you can see the Old Brücke and the gate, and the pretty little town that we saw earlier. I'm on the castle level of the hill, and down there you can see the old bridge, the gates to the old town, the Heidelberg Castle, the Heidelberg Cathedral. There's another church over there, not sure what it is, and there's another church over there. There's a few churches here, but this was the main cathedral. And you can see the old town, which is called Altstadt, which literally means old town. And there's part of the palace grounds, and I'm going to try to show you more of the palace soon. It hasn't been a palace for a long time, obviously. This is the main entrance to the castle and the castle courtyard. This is where the palace was. And so you would climb up the hill and have to go through these gates to go to the palace. Nice clock tower up there. Obviously, some soldiers and some lions guarding the gate And there must have been a coat of arms up there that they don't have anymore. The palace seems very well preserved, nicely done. There's a flag of, I guess, the prior monarch that's up there. This building has, I guess, been destroyed from the inside, but the facade is still up. It's a very pretty courtyard for a palace. So this is the front of the palace. This is where the king and queen looked out onto their subjects, which were down below, and there is the town. So that's the view they had, and this is their own private courtyard. They could look down at the town. As you can see, there's the town. There's that dam that we saw. The cruise ship going by it, and there's the Neckar River. Pretty little town, Heidelberg. The region was a winemaking area, so the monarch, I think it was Frederick II, constructed or had constructed this huge barrel. I think it's one of the largest barrels in the world, and that's part of this castle display. That's a regular barrel. That's the barrel that they have. And this is for their wine that they would make and keep for the royalty. This one is called the Big Barrel. You can tell this one is even bigger than that one. I guess this is the medium-sized barrel. This is the back of the barrel I showed you before. And this one's called the Big Barrel. Wow, this sucker is huge. I'll see if I can try to get another view of it. This is my view from on top of the barrel. And this is the platform that I'm standing on here. And this platform was built on top of the barrel. There's the barrel. And the top of those stairs is where I was standing to take this video before. This place is called Marktplatz. This is the main square of Heidelberg. And there's the cathedral back there in Marktplatz, and beautiful little shops and restaurants as you would typically want to find. Also, there's the tourist information building. Very pretty.
I hope you enjoyed my video of Heidelberg, Germany today. Please stay tuned for more of my travel videos, and thank you for watching.
Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.